This is my, I think, 5th time sitting down to make this video, but I am still going to try and one-take this naively. I'm not going to beat around the bush. You've read the title. I've been thinking about retiring. It feels crazy to make this video or to say that, but I also feel incredibly blessed to be in a position where I even have, I guess, the chance to, or where I even have people that, I guess, care to watch a video like this. If I'm honest, it's a thought I've had for a good while now. It's been something I feel like I've been marinating on for roughly a little over a year, and more every time I come back to it and think about it, I consider it more and more. It's less of a maybe and more of a maybe this actually would be good. And I have come to, I guess, my final conclusion, and it's that once Princess SMP Season 3 is done, so am I. Ovek will be no longer. And if I'm being completely honest, I think it's been obvious to anyone paying attention for a while. I think the writing has been on the wall. Like, yearly output is the thing that I've looked at and put a lot of stock in. So when I started in 2019, I put out 3 shows: Spider-Man, Roommates, and 2027. I finished 2. I never finished Roommates. I never went back. In 2020, I put out 7 shows, over double of what I put out my first year on the platform. I put out Spider-Man Season 2, 2027 Season 2, 4-Year Plan, School RP, Pizza Party, Hunt for Herobrine, and Maze Runner, as well as also finishing 2027 Season 1, and I think it was just that. I finished 3 of those. In 2021, I put out 5 shows: Outbreak, Mythos, DDLC, Be More Chill, and School RP Season 2. Out of this list, I only finished Outbreak and eventually Mythos. In 2022, I literally did nothing but Mythos. In 2023, I did 2 shows, that being Year 6 and Skyline Rem. Skyline Rem was the only one there to see a conclusion. 2024, I did Foxlane Queen and Sword Art MMO, neither of which I think even got past their first act. And of course, 2025, there was Mythos Season 2. That came around and faded. I'm not taking blame for that one personally. And there was Princess SMP Season 2, which did get to see through to a conclusion. I think even just looking at the roleplays, it's a bit obvious that I haven't loved this for a while. I haven't had, I guess, like the passion to see a project through to the end. I just haven't enjoyed it to that level. From 2019, where not finishing Roommates was an outlier, to 2020, where I went 3 for 7. And then 2021, where I made less and finished less. And 2022, where I literally did nothing. I continued a group project, and even then, I know 2022, I took multiple breaks from Mythos. And if you look outside the roleplays, I mean, 2021 and 2022 were just about when I was trying to, I guess, break away to make videos that were more me. I did like the cooking video. I did a lot of self-rant videos. I split off and made the Ovek Live channel because I didn't want to be trapped in the roleplay niche. 2023, I tried to get into music. 2024, I streamed nightly to try and just run streaming instead. Hope streaming takes off and I can just do that instead of Minecraft roleplay. I think I've spent longer as Ovek trying not to be Ovek than I have being proud of the work I'm putting out. Because I was never aiming to be the MCRP guy, right? Unless you're counting when I was 10. But by the time that Ovek actually became a thing, I was a PvP channel. I didn't make Ovek like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be the biggest name in Minecraft roleplay since AFMAO. No, I wanted to be a PvP YouTuber, which, sure, I think maybe I wouldn't have even gone as far. I don't think I want to be a PvP channel at all, but the goal wasn't roleplay. Roleplay came about because I liked entertainment. I do truly love storytelling. I love production, I love directing, I love working with talent. In early 2019, when what actually became Ovek was born, it wasn't because I remembered my deep, hidden, latent passion for Minecraft roleplay. It was because I was trying to get a start voice acting. I really wanted to be an actor, and voice acting felt like the best way to don't know, get my foot in the door, get my name recognized, put myself out there. In my first few months of, I guess, like voice acting, I auditioned for hundreds of projects. I was constantly trying to improve my setup. I had a lot of drive behind that. And I noticed, hey, a lot of these that I'm auditioning for are Minecraft roleplays. I used to watch these. And it sent me looking back at ones I enjoyed when I was younger. Stuff like AFMA, stuff like SGC Barbarian, Sam Gladiator, you. And it sent me digging out scripts that I had made years before. I made Spider-Man by basing it off a story plot I had made when I was 12. Maybe that was obvious. I'd have to look back on it, but it was just a matter of I wanted to make stuff, and Minecraft was the easiest medium. I got a lot of attention from other roles I was doing, stuff like Camp Karma, and also having one of the first actual Spider-Man roleplays out there, and one that actually was finished. And then Roommates got put in a random playlist by a random person called Gay Minecraft, and so that got a lot of attention. And I was just making things because I wanted experience making things. I wanted to make movies. I wanted to make television shows. I looked up a lot to Donald Glover, the guy doing it all, doing his own show, doing movies, doing music. I looked up to that. But when you're broke and young in the Midwest, you don't have a lot of options. But everyone's got Minecraft. And like, it's got so many tools to just make your own path, make your own stuff. And that was what was easiest for me. And I think that's why when it started to become a yearly occurrence that someone would lose their head and start a bunch of drama and I'd lose a close friend, I lost a lot of steam. I lost a lot of that reason that, oh, all of my friends have Minecraft, we can make stuff, when this niche tends to just drama farm and attract the worst. And I started having a lot less reason to, I guess, enjoy making these things. I found it a lot harder to see projects to the end, because usually it resulted in some explosion or some final sacrifice, something that I would lose by the end. I mean, the stuff that did finish after 2020 all kind of came with some heavy loss for me. Outbreak only came up within some fallout from drama within 2020, and once it finished, I lost contact with a lot of the people I made it with. Following Mythos, we got that big 2-hour quote-unquote expose video, and half of our friends vanished. After Skyline Realm finished, I think group dynamics permanently shifted from friendship to business to empire, and the burnout from all-nighters for every episode never went away. PSMP Season 2 was insanely stressful, having to genuinely play social deception, both in and out of character, while trying to make something enjoyable and worth the time that everyone, cast and fans alike, had put into it. Trying to figure out genuinely how to stay alive so the story wasn't just the Goblin King unceremoniously getting jumped in the season ending was insanely stressful. Trying to make sure that I saw to a good finale for everyone that had invested. And even Season 3 has been dreadful, being, I guess, the center of attention as a prince and having every action judged and trying to make sure that, yeah, my court's the one that's going to win. And if not, how to make an interesting story for everyone while everything gets criticized. This all became my front and center concern when I got demonetized this last December. The thought that for all the blood, sweat, and tears that I've put into this, for every loss I've faced, for everything I've put aside to finish an episode on time, I had nothing to show for it. And ultimately, it wasn't a niche that I've been happy working within for a long time. But I'm young. I mean, I am barely into my 20s. I think I am younger than some of the people that watch my content on average. I can barely drink. I do not have to keep pushing the boulder until my back breaks. I don't have to sit and just dwell here. Hence, the title. I have been thinking about retiring. I would like to leave the Ovek name behind and move somewhere that I am able to work on stuff that I truly want to, without the expectation that it's just a side project, or without the expectation that another roleplay has to be in the works. I would like to focus on the stuff that I truly enjoy, and have that be the only expectation out of me. This does mean, again, leaving the Ovek name completely behind. I would be elated to see familiar faces join along for wherever this somewhere new is, but no tracking the mud in. This will be entirely new. I want to leave Ovek behind. I want it to be just a completely new chapter. I will be finishing PSMP Season 3 for the stress it's worth. I do genuinely care for the story that we're telling, and I think there is a lot of wonderful people in there. But after that, the Ovek channel will be going quiet. The videos will at some point probably vanish on some random day whenever I decide I don't like them anymore. Within the next few months, the Ovek Live channel will be getting a complete facelift, remodel. It will shift into something new, something hopefully more, I guess, healthy and enjoyable for me. And from there, it will be the next chapter. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. It is because of you that I was able to spend my high school years living my genuine dream of, I want to be a YouTuber. Even if not to whatever exact plan where I was able to spin off and, do whatever great big things and hit whatever global streamer success. I've still been insanely grateful for anyone, everyone that has given me a minute or hours or days of their time. Anyone that's spent $20 getting a t-shirt that I designed. Anyone who's ever left a comment, anyone who's in recent times become a channel member, anyone who stopped by a stream and sent even one message or one emote or anything. The PSMP community, it warms my heart. I read every theory thread, and seeing just how much everyone cared about the characters and the stories I have sought to tell really touches me. And it is not lost on me that I think, what's the stat? It's some small percentage of people reach where I'm at in the first place. This is I am, in the grand scheme of things, a small YouTuber, a small streamer, and nonetheless, I am in the top 5% or something. It's not lost on me that I have reached success, and I am incredibly grateful for the community that I was able to foster and grow. It means a lot to me that out of whatever billion YouTubers, that you gave me the chance to shine. My ultra special thank yous go out to a few people, just to, I guess, close Ovek off as a era of my life, because it's been the last, I guess, technically about 7 years, and that's a whole third of my life. So my ultra special thank yous go out to a few people, starting with Haley Atmosphere. Thank you for being the first one to give me, I guess, my platform, my chance. In multiple times I've recorded this, I haven't gotten close to crying. Here we are. Thank you for being the first one to give me my chance. For inspiring me. When you were struggling with your own career path, I came to you for advice. You completely gassed me up and gave me a ton of confidence. And it was 3 words to you, and I don't think they meant all too much, but they have lived with me. And you completely capped everything off with, you should continue. And that I have. Those 3 words, while simple to you, they completely became my center. Thank you for taking a chance on my shitty blue snowball audition to your project. I was so far out of my league, but I met a lot of really awesome people, and most of all being you. Team effort, thank you for being my initial ride or dies when things moved a little too fast and the pressure was a little too much. I know we have all gone our separate ways. I haven't talked to you, some of you, in a good while, and I do more than that. I miss you guys dearly, but I know we've all gone our separate directions, and I wish you nothing but success. You guys were a home to me when I really needed it, and you have always been a rock. Thank you for having my back, and I hope you all go so far. Swampert, thank you for being part of this ride from start to end. Genuinely, you have been such an anchor since 2019 when we met, and I would have it no other way. I always yap about how much I love working with talented people and how much I love seeing people get into their craft, and I love seeing people just excel at what they're good at and giving them the chance to. And half the time I'm talking about you. The passion and the skill that you bring to your acting is entirely unmatched, and you are definitely going big places. So please keep working. Please keep sending me food pictures, and please keep giving me feedback on my really shitty food pictures. Thank you for sticking by. Gizzy, on some off chance that you're watching this, thank you a ton for giving me my momentum. Getting cast to play a role in the Purge series was insane. To take part in your series when I would literally watch you as a kid, before Ovek was a thought, was really motivating. It felt like I was a star. And getting to take part in your game shows and getting the chance then to move on to Yandere, to buying my first proper DSLR camera off of you. Thank you for everything that you helped me with and had my back for, and I guess gave me that confidence for. The Mythos crew, thank you for keeping me up and moving, even if I think all of us have certainly ended up chasing different passions or different parts of the niche, or whatever. It always meant a lot to me when we were able to come together and combine our talents. I hope you guys see how gifted you are and continue chasing the stars. Thank you for your time that we were able to spend together. And last, you, Tube, for taking away my income and making me look back on my career. I'm not doing a thank you, most of all, because I am not that corny, and I refuse to go down like that. I am damn close, though. I will at least thank you for watching all the way through. I think every other recording of this has taken like 10 minutes. We're up to, I think, 17-ish, so I'm maybe doing something right, but thank you for watching all the way through. Otherwise, it's been an honor. Like I said, I know that only a gifted select few managed to get to such a position like this. I know that the opportunities I've been blessed with are that they are a blessing. And I appreciate everyone who's given me their time. Otherwise, please go outside, take a walk, drink water, talk to people. There is so much more to see. The world is awesome. I will see you all on the flip side, and whatever something new looks like. Goodbye, and so long.